Hello everyone, welcome back to playing Minecraft Infdev all the way to release 1.8.9. Today we are updating the version to alpha version 1.0.5. At least I think it is. I don't know, Betacraft said like something really weird. I don't know why it says Secret Friday update, even though I don't think it's supposed to be Secret Friday. Yeah, I don't know why it says Secret Friday, but because the last update was a Secret Friday, so I'm not really sure. But anyways, this updated adds snowballs, snow blocks, and fixed some bugs. And signs no longer require a free block above them when placing them. So that means you can basically place signs wherever you want now. So that's really cool. We'll be able to label like storage and stuff like that. That'll be really nice. And yeah, I believe that's all there is here. So hold on. Alright. We haven't seen the last video. I made this house entirely made out of stone to store all my stone. And if we come inside, you can see that I already got my cobblestone in here. I got some stone slabs, my stairs, and these are empty for now. That's just like, all of that is extra storage. I don't know if I'll ever need to use that, but up here is where I am going to be making all my stone, because I got these furnaces up here, and I just thought it would be convenient. And over here we got this little couch right here that you can just sit on, so that's really cool. But my plan for today's video is I want to build something new. I know, I want to build something all the time, but I have like so many blocks in the game right now that I might as well be using them for something, right? So like we gotta get on that. What did I put in here? Oh, yeah, that's right. So I was mining last night and I mean, this doesn't look like a lot, but it's quite a bit actually. So let's bring like 3 stacks of coal with us. And bring some food. I have so much food. It's just like, it doesn't even matter anymore, man. It's kind of crazy. That's what I kind of like about there being one food source, is you don't have to really like, well, there's more than one, but it's super easy to get because you just kill pigs. Okay, I know what I'm looking for, and I don't know why I'm looking for it here, because I know it's not here. I know it's not here. But for today's episode, I had this cool idea. Oh god. Sorry, that skeleton completely caught me off guard. I was not paying attention. Sorry. Anyways, let's get like a bunch of cobblestone here, and we might as well cook all of it, because that'd be really nice. I believe this is 8. Yeah. Well, I can do 9 actually, so might as well get a 9th stack. And my idea for today's episode is I want to make the Lost Hills bunker from Fallout. If you don't know what that is, it's from the first Fallout game, and it's where the Brotherhood of Steel is the Lost Hills bunker. I want to recreate something like that, kind of, but like not. Okay, what am I doing here? Sorry, I'm not. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes I can't talk while doing things. Like my brain just like stops working when I do that. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, in Fallout there is the Brotherhood of Steel. Obviously, they're in every game, but I'm talking about the original Fallout game. And in that one, the Brotherhood of Steel is in the Lost Hills bunker. Um, now that I think about it, if I make the Lost Hills bunker, I might as well make like the Mariposa military base or something like that, right? I don't even know if you guys know what any of those locations are, but my plan is to put the Lost Hills bunker in somewhere like a little far out in the world. It would be cool if we got deserts and stuff in Alpha, but we don't really have biomes yet. We're not gonna have biomes for a while. The whole world just kind of like looks like this. It's all green. I could always change it to a snow world if I wanted to, but then all my stuff would be covered in snow, and yeah, I just don't think I want to do that. Um, but we're just gonna go venturing out for a bit and trying to find a location for our Brotherhood of Steel bunker. There's a zombie in my fountain. There's a zombie in my fountain. There's a zombie in my fountain. We don't want zombies in our fountain. I don't know if you guys know what that's from. uh, I imagine people who don't know what that's from are probably extremely confused. That's from Plants vs. Zombies. Okay. We could either keep going out that way, which would, I feel like that would be more ideal. Or we could use one of these, like, flat areas over here. I don't know. I think it would just be nicer to keep going this way, because that's where all the ores are. That's also kind of where all my mining has been, is over that way, so it would be closer to where a lot more of my resources would be. There's a pig in my fountain. Wow. Okay. So let's head over there. Okay, so you know how I was saying earlier how like there's no deserts? Well, look how much sand is here. Like that's basically infinite amounts of sand right there. Well, not infinite, but it's a lot. For my bunker location, I want to find a nice like little hill. And like I said before, I want to build like the Mariposa military base next to it. But I'm not sure where exactly I want to build it yet. I need it to be somewhere a little bit secret. You know? Not somewhere too terribly, like... I mean, I could build it here. I'm finding a lot of good spots in the mountains here. Or in the hills. Like, doesn't this not look like a good spot for a bunker right here? Speaking of bunkers... I remember... So, I live near this... I live in a small town, right? And I live next to this city. Or, well, I'm nearby a city. And it's not like a crazy big city or anything. It's a coastal city. And, I remember we were on the road one time in the city. And, well, I live in the Midwest, for context. Oh. Okay, hold on. Sorry for the interruption. I do plug in my computer. My game begins to lag when it's low battery. That was crazy because it was like 30% and then it went down to 16 super fast. My laptop battery is not the best. Well, what am I talking about? I got a bunch of sand here. I don't need to go over there, but anyways, back to what I was talking about. Yeah, so we were driving through the city one time, and we passed by this, like, little secluded kind of looking area. It was blocked by trees a little bit, and it looked a little suspicious, and I could see in there that there was a bunker, like an actual bunker, and I don't want to give away like the location of where it is because I'm afraid that if I do that, then I'm gonna like dox myself or something. And so, but anyways, yeah, there's a straight up bunker, and it was like I was like, Mom, did you see that? There's a freaking bunker. And she's like, No, I didn't see that. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, I've been finding these like diamond ore veins just everywhere. There's another one over here. Yeah, right here. And there's another one over this way, right here. Yeah, I've been finding a lot of these. I don't know. Um, they're just really close to each other for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. So, yeah. Um, it would be nice to use snow as like a white block, but I would only really need that for like texturing because we already have wool, so it's like we don't really need that sort of thing. So my goal is just to get stone and wood and glass and we should probably bring some wool with this as well. We could use obsidian. There's a trick on how to get obsidian and it's super weird. I think you have to use like redstone or something. It doesn't really make much sense, but I think there's a way to get obsidian with redstone that's like super cheap. I don't know, I'll have to look it up. Alright, so I got some ideas going through my head right now, right? And since the Hidden Valley bunker, or the, sorry, I keep getting that confused with the Lost Hills bunker, because that's another, like, famous Brotherhood of Steel bunker, but anyways, since we're going to be building a bunker that, like, goes underground, I don't know if you guys knew this, but in the games, you had to, like, go through an elevator to, like, get to the next floor or whatever. So, my thought process here, hold on, let's not bring, like, I don't want to die and then lose all this stuff. But anyways, my thought process here is we make some kind of, like, boat elevator. I don't know if you guys even know what a boat elevator is, but they're not too hard to make. All you need is like a ladder and a boat and a couple blocks, and that's how you make it. So, it's not too hard. Let's get some wool. I don't know how much of this wool I'll actually be using, but we might as well get, like, all of it, basically, because we have so much wool. I don't know how much wool. I don't know if we're going to have enough, but we'll see. It's not that hard to get wool in these versions, honestly, because sheep and pigs just basically spawn everywhere around the world. I'm not too worried about it, so. Another thing I want to mention is that for this bunker, I want to make it, like, kind of self-sustainable. And what I mean by that is I'm going to have it so, like, there's an area where there's a tree growing, right? So you can, like, always get wood. Or there's, like, this area where you can grow wheat and stuff like that, like hydroponics kind of things going on. And then I'll probably have an area where there's like water or something, because I want to give like this kind of sense that these people are able to stay in this bunker for a long period of time, because that's what it's made for. It's made for people to stay in there and be protected. So I imagine I'm probably going to be bringing a lot more materials than this. It would be cool if you could make coal blocks, because that would be a cheaper alternative to coal. Or, no, sorry, obsidian. But it would be kind of a waste of resources if you think about it. So, I don't know if I'm going to be using obsidian, but I am probably going to be using a bit of iron just for like decoration. I'm not going to use iron blocks because I have wool. There's no point in using iron blocks when I have wool. So that's kind of just how the way I see it. So I want to show you progress I've made so far. So I'm thinking we have these like sturdy looking pillars on the side. And then we'll put the vault door in. Well, it's not really a vault door, I guess, because it's not a vault tech door. It's something else. It's a military like base thing, technically. So we're just gonna go like this. And yeah, this is gonna probably take a while. But in the meantime, I should probably be farming some wheat. And if you don't know, to get wheat, you have to hoe the ground, which is like really weird. That's how you get seeds. I don't know why it's like that. It's just, I don't know. It's weird. It is just weird. Also, I lit up this place a little bit so that way mobs don't spawn everywhere. One. Let's go ahead and count, like, can't really, hold on. So, I think it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. Okay. That should be easy enough. I'm not even counting right now, I'm just placing blocks. That's 4, so, okay. 5, and we'll go 2 more up, and okay. Oops. There we go. Oh shit. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Ouch. Okay. That pillar's almost done. I'm probably gonna fill in, like, some blocks here. Either that or I'm gonna leave it, like, put some dirt around here so that way it looks a little bit more natural. You know what I mean? These are huge pillars. But, that's kind of my goal here. Just to have huge pillars. That's kind of a point. Okay. For a second I thought I didn't fill that in, but I did, I guess. And then we just... Oh, I could leave this. Did I, though? I don't know. Let's leave it for now. Leave it as it is. Man, I really wish we had crouching, because that would really help me right now. But we're not having it for a while, so kind of sucks. So sometimes I wonder if you guys can actually see anything when it's dark. I don't think you guys can really, because it's so freaking dark. Okay. Yeah, that looks even. That looks right. I'm scared that a creeper's gonna walk up behind me and like blow up if I'm not paying attention. Yeah. Go like this. Let's actually place a torch because I can't even see much. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, let's break this. Now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of want to, like, fill all this stuff in here. Wait, is this backside? Is it? Yeah, I think it's just one block this way. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. I don't think I have enough stone. Oh, wait, maybe I do. Yeah, I have just enough. Okay, can I get out of this? There we go. This is already, like, a little bit resource heavy. Okay, game. You're not scaring anybody. For now, I'm just gonna place torches everywhere because I don't want to risk, like, mobs spawning at all while I'm building. And I think it would just be more efficient if we did this during the night as well. Oh god. Speak of the devil. Where did he go? Mr. Zombie. Hello? Come here. Come here. He's a mutant. Just pretend he's a mutant. Why isn't he fighting me? Okay. His AI is a little bit weird. Admittedly. Yeah, you can see I just placed torches like everywhere because I'm not risking anything right now. Just a safety precaution. And it's kind of nice because I can just like, I don't really have to go back to my base. I mean, I could if I wanted to just to get like extra resources and stuff, but I really don't have to. Because I can get all this stuff here. I got, like, there's so much trees around me, and there's so much stone everywhere that I don't really know if I need to go back. You know what I mean? I'm wondering if I should put the doors, like, right here, you know what I mean? Like the big bunker doors. Right here. In the middle of the pillars. Or if I should go further in, so that way it gives it, like, more depth. Also thinking about digging this up here and making it a bit taller. Because that would look nice, I think. This is my whole kind of thought process here with the bunker. Just in case you guys were wondering, I'm doing like the bunker with these kinds of, I don't know what you call these. But I don't know if you guys ever seen like those wooden bunker doors that kind of look like this. That's what I'm trying to go for right now. And I'm also trying to make it look like it's kind of bulging out a little bit, I guess, giving it a little bit of depth. Kind of hard to do though when you are making something small. I feel like trying to make it look like it's got a lot of depth. But we will see. I know that bunkers usually they have like this concrete, I don't know what you call it. They have like this concrete thing around them that keeps the door up or whatever. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm struggling a lot right now. But anyways, yeah, I know there's like I've seen pictures. I've tried looking for a picture of a bunker that's like this, but I can't find any. So, but I don't know, maybe you guys can. And I'm gonna have a door right in the middle right here. That's kind of my whole thought process for this. Yeah. Now that I kind of look at it, it doesn't really look like a bunker. If you think about it. Unless, what if I covered like all of this? I don't know. It's really hard to say what I should be doing. That still look like a bunker door? Doesn't really look like a bunker door anymore. I don't know. Kind of what my whole thought was, is like, oh, I'm gonna make this big bunker door. This big wooden bunker door. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. Like the two big wooden doors that would usually be there, but man, I don't know if I like this. And if I tried to go through here, you can see that it would make this like 4 blocks. So it wouldn't really work. So, I'm wondering if I should just put cobblestone on the sides or something. Well, I can't really do that because, yeah, I can't really do that, can I? Because look here, there's like, this is in the way, and I don't want to tear that down. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna change this up a little bit. Alright, so I got an idea. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but we're gonna use signs for this. We're gonna need like 4 signs. So we'll make one more. I don't have enough wood. Actually, no, I was wrong. We need more of them. We need more than just that. Okay. So you kind of have to try to be creative, because there's not a whole lot you can really work with. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to like make it look like it's like vaulted shut, kind of. I don't really know how to explain it other than that, really. I don't know if this does it justice. I don't know. Should I Hold on, I got an idea. What if I went like this? Hmm. Hmm. Maybe I should just keep it like that. I don't know. What if I... Hmm. You could always just go like this, and it would be like... But it wouldn't really look right, because these are slabs. Yeah, this doesn't look right. I'm trying to think what else we can use here. So we have signs, we have doors. I don't think I want to use doors though, that's the thing. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna stick with this for now until I can like figure out what else might look better. But I'm gonna end the video here. Hope you guys liked watching it, and I will see you all on the next one. Goodbye.